Hey guys, what's up? It's the King of Games 98, and a few minutes ago, I just finished watching the cult classic anime movie Ninja Scroll. Ninjas, wah! Yeah, believe it or not, I've actually owned this copy of the Ninja Scroll anime movie on VHS too, mind you, for a long time now. And actually, this was the very first time I watched it. I finally got around to watching it. Unfortunately, I really would have liked to have gotten around to it a lot long ago and have sat down and watched it. But I'm happy that I finally sat down, fully got to enjoy it, and wow, I was not disappointed. I'm definitely gonna say that it was pretty freaking awesome. Okay, so if you've never seen or heard of Ninja Scroll and are curious what it's about, well, you know, as it says in the title, ninja, it's got ninjas, which, for those of you who don't know, I love ninja things. I love ninja video games. I love ninja anime. I guess that's about it. But, you know, when I came across this, I thought it looked really badass, and so I had to pick it up. Okay, so for those of you who have never seen or heard of Ninja Scroll, Ninja Scroll started out as this. It was an anime movie from either the early or mid-90s. I want to say 1993, maybe 1994. Not really sure exact. You can Google that if you really want to know. And yes, so Ninja Scroll started out as an anime movie. Then, because the movie was so damn good and did so well, there was a sequel anime series called Ninja Scroll. Then apparently, I just did a quick Google search on this, so that's how I know all this. Then apparently, after the anime series, there was, I believe, a sequel anime movie for Ninja Scroll that's a sequel to this Ninja Scroll anime movie. Not really sure about that. There was like a 12-issue comic book series, and apparently in 2008, Warner Brothers and the companies that originally produced Ninja Scroll, Manga Entertainment, Madmen, Toho, and I forget what the other company was, all got together and wanted to and talked about doing a live-action Ninja Scroll movie. I don't know whether or not that ended up being a thing, because I just did a quick search on Wikipedia, and Wikipedia came up with most of this stuff, so I don't actually know if that ended up being a thing or not. But yeah, Ninja Scroll got a pretty damn good cult following, and has a lot of good things to prove that, I'll say. Okay, so if you've never seen or heard of Ninja Scroll and are curious what it's about, well, okay, so it takes place in feudal Japan, a time of danger, intrigue, and deception. Jubei is a masterless ninja who travels the land alone, hiring his services to those with gold, or a worthy cause. Okay, so the two main characters I'm going to say that the Ninja Scroll anime movie centers around is Jubei, which is actually him, and it's actually that guy on the front. Is Jubei and Kagero. Jubei is literally, as just what that stated, a hired samurai, and in the beginning of the film, he gets hired to find this sacred or special samurai sword, and he does, and he was ordered to bring it back to like this Japanese clan. There was a couple, now specifically, I forget which one, but because there was like at least 3 different Japanese clans mentioned in this, and it was kind of hard to keep track of them. But along the way, he gets sidetracked by this old man who realizes he is really strong and talented, and these like 8 like lords of the demon. I forget. It was something like 8 with. It was something with the number 8 and demon. It was like this group, and yeah, this group that is controlled by spoiler alert, Gemma, who Jubei knows because from previously, Gemma and these other dudes who Jubei used to work for turned against him and went to kill Jubei, and Jubei fucking cut his head off, Gemma's head off. And then he's like, holy shit, he's alive? Oh my god! And yeah, plot twist. So yeah, that was pretty wild. And so yeah, Gemma has these hired freaking weird people with way abnormal, unnatural abilities coming after Jubei to freaking yeah, I'm pretty sure it was to steal the sword from him. I'm pretty sure that's what they were after him. Yeah. His fearsome abilities have served him well, but a hideous plot to overthrow the government threatens to end his wandering ways, and possibly his life, yes. When a small village succumbs to a terrible plague, a team of ninjas are sent to investigate and realize that all is not as it seems. Ambushed, they are wiped out by a fearsome man-monster with incredible powers, leaving only one alive, Kagero, a beautiful female ninja whose touch can bring instant death. That's the second main character, I would say, in this anime movie, Kagero. Which, that's her. That's her. Where was I? Jubei saves her from a fate worse than death and unwillingly becomes drawn into the web of treachery. He is soon faced with his greatest challenge, an enemy for whom death holds no fear, with the power to destroy Jubei's world. It's an all-out bloodbath when ninja warriors come face to face in this action-packed tribal war. So what else can I say about Ninja Scroll? Other than reading you the back of the cover. So Jubei teams up with this old man who seeks him out for his power, and then Jubei runs into Kagero multiple times, first saving her life, then she saves his life, and they end up becoming friends and comrades and soon develop feelings for each other, of course. Typical storyline. And, you know, long story short, Jubei defeats, you know, these 8 devil people that are controlled by Gemma, and of course has to go up against his old friend and rival, Gemma. Typical story, you know, superhero storyline, Star Wars storyline, you know, I've kind of heard and seen this a lot before. And yeah, I mean, I guess really that's how I would sum it up without really spoiling the whole entire movie, because I kind of don't want to do that. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be my brief description of the Ninja Scroll anime movie. Now I'm going to go into some things I thought about it. Okay, so first off, right off the bat, I got to mention you guys, my copy of Ninja Scroll is on VHS. It's old school, you know? It's from the 90s. My copy of Ninja Scroll, the anime movie, is the English dubbed version. Now, I'm sure you're instantly probably wondering, oh god, how was the English dub? Well, the English dub wasn't good, but it wasn't the best I've ever... It wasn't the worst I've ever heard, but it wasn't the best I've ever heard. I thought the English dub for this specific anime movie was okay. It was just okay. You know, I liked it. But, you know, some people might not feel that same way. It was just okay to me. The animation for its time, its era, when this came out, is freaking awesome. It's badass. this anime movie was really violent and gory, which some people might have a problem with that. Didn't really bother me. I thought it made it more awesome and intense. I definitely would not show this to like any kids or children like younger than 14 or 15 years old, because it got pretty gruesome. The music I thought was good. I felt like that it fit with the whole tone of the movie. Each scene I thought, the different changing music I thought was good. Really? I don't think I really have any bad things to say about the original Ninja Scroll anime movie. I guess really the only bad things, if you want to call them that I could say about it, or was the English dub was okay at best. And yeah, I guess really just that. I believe the total runtime of this anime movie was like an hour and 30 something odd minutes. So I didn't feel like it was really, really ridiculously long and drawn out. I felt like for the amount of time it was, that it was good, and it like kept me on the edge of my seat, so I wasn't bored. Yeah, but no, highly recommend Ninja Scroll. If you haven't seen it, go out and watch it, especially if you like ninjas as much as I do. My final rate for Ninja Scroll, the anime movie, is going to be a solid 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the next review.